Hi guys, today we are making a pasta salad. It's like a summer staple. It's going to be, this one is so good, so full of vegetables. We're going to be starting with some shredded carrots, just a handful of that. Go right there. And then I've also chopped, well, I've actually purchased some pre-chopped green onions. So we're going to take a handful of that. Put that right in there as well. And then earlier I went ahead and chopped up some celery. This is like 2 ribs of celery, and then this is like 1 big cucumber. So I'm gonna go ahead and add that to your bowl. And the cucumber goes in there as well. Errant piece of macaroni. And then we've got a few other vegetables just kind of make it look really pretty. I've got red, orange, and green bell peppers, and then I've got, this is 3 of those small baby dill pickles, like the baby gherkins, but not the sweet ones. So that's gonna go in the middle here. And let me get these peppers. We'll do the orange one, and the red one. Just like that. And then we're going to go ahead and make our dressing. It's going to be about a cup of mayo. Not really using any measuring cups today, but I think you can eyeball kind of a cup of mayo. Well, and that's probably more, so we'll make more dressing. Then, well, actually, you know what? I'm going to use this for a different recipe later. So I'm going to move some of this back. Obviously, pretend you didn't see this. So that's, yeah, we need like a cup of mayo. That's about all we need in there. And then we're going to be taking, this is an 8-ounce, I think, container of sour cream. And, wow, I'm being clumsy today. And we're going to be taking that whole container, 8-ounce container of sour cream, just goes right in there. Just kind of lighten up that mayo. And then we're going to be adding a little bit of Dijon mustard. Just like that. And we're going to be also adding some chopped up garlic. And let me go ahead and just, you don't need a whole lot, especially because you're not cooking this garlic. So, you know, raw garlic's going to be a little spicy. Don't put too much in. A little bit of salt and pepper. Oh, that garlic smells so good. A little salt. Might look like more than you would normally use, but this is a dressing, so. Plenty of pepper. Just like that. And then our secret ingredient, which is, remember those pickles from earlier? We're going to use the pickle juice. So I've got a tablespoon here. We're going to add 2 tablespoons of pickle juice. 1 and 2. That actually adds a little bit of that kind of dilly salty flavor, which is amazing. So let me go ahead and get this off onto, get this off the spatula. Then I'm gonna quickly stir this together. Make this really, really chill dressing. It's kind of like ranch, but without all the herbs, I think. And then we're going to be pouring it all over our salad. We'll switch back to the spatula. Oh, look at that, the little ribbons. It's looking pretty. Get the rest of it into the bowl. And I know that looks like a lot, but we've got 4 cups of elbow macaroni. So that's like an entire box of macaroni in here. So we're gonna go ahead and toss this around. Make sure that you get a little bit of everything in the salad. So you get a little macaroni, a lot of vegetables. This is actually really good if you're vegetarian. In which case you would use like a vegan mayo and like a vegan sour cream, but otherwise, if you're like vegetarian but you're okay with eggs, then you could do mayo and things like that. This salad works for you. And because I don't have a whole lot of onions, I just have the green onions in here, it's a really light salad that's not gonna make your breath all stinky afterwards, which is super important when you're at like a summer picnic. So now that I have this mixed together, this is going to go into the fridge for about an hour or 2, and then we'll do a little taste test. Woo, look at this macaroni salad. I just took it out of the fridge, so it looks a little dry on top. So I'm gonna give it another little quick stir. The macaroni's kind of absorb some of the flavors and the liquids, so it's not a sopping wet salad, which is always a plus. And then the last thing we're gonna do is chop up some dill. Open this package. You can use fresh dill, like in one of those, like, I think they have like shakers of fresh dill, but I like using regular, actual fresh dill. And all you have to do is take a pair of scissors and just give it like a haircut. Now, I like a very dilly salad, so I'm gonna be adding like, oh, not that much. I'm gonna pull that one out in a minute, but, ooh, I love the smell of dill. It's so clean. Okay, so let me take this one giant stem out. Give this another stir. So nobody gets like a mouthful of just nothing but dill. I mean, dill is great, but nobody needs that. So go ahead and mix that all around. And let's do a little taste test. I want to make sure I get a little dill in my scoop. It's so good. The dill gives it such great flavor. Basically, any vegetables that you think would go in like a dill dip would be perfect vegetables for this kind of salad. If you want to make it a much more wholesome salad, you can add some shredded chicken. But I like this as a side. I'm gonna finish this. But seriously, please make a batch of this at home. Be guaranteed hit, I promise. We're gonna be donating the rest of this to our local community. And thanks for watching.